Welcome to Spiritism Explored and Explained, where we take you on a journey of discovery of the other side, the spirit realm, the universe from which you came and shall return. Feeling overwhelmed? Listen to what the spirit world tells us. All of us have felt ready to give up the battle. In the book Spiritual Wisdom, Missives of Hope, Chico Xavier writes of a young man who told others in the mediums meeting that he felt overwhelmed. His trials were too difficult. He could not find the inner strength to continue. He believed that he had signed up for an impossible task and could not decipher how he could surmount his problems. The man was answered by a message from the spirit Andre Luis. Here is what he was told from beyond the realm. Let us ponder on the list below in the interim. You do not experience organic obstacles. You do not face inner conflicts. You live exempt from temptations. You experience an environment of immutable peace. You do not have troubling members in the family. You do not face obstacles at home. You do not encounter disagreements within your social group. You do not enter into conflict with demanding friends. You have never experienced loneliness. You travel the world without a worry. You have not handled a crisis of personal nature. You have never felt the presence of despondency or affliction next to you. You do not have to make an effort to keep your friends. You do not meet with adversaries in the task that life has reserved for you. You work without criticisms of others who might issue remarks and expose your spirit to discussions in disharmony at your heart towards needed renovation now and again. If any item on this list is unfamiliar to you, you are elsewhere from your path to evolution. These events happen because it is precisely through problems and struggles that we accomplish the victories of the soul here on earth. Remember that human beings would not actually understand the voice of a luminous high spirit order alone. Therefore, without listening to the words from individuals who share their experiences with us and receiving their cooperation, it would not be possible for any of us to make an effort towards our evolution. What are we being told? Andre Luis is telling us that our problem is the solution. The distressing events in our life are meant as teaching moments. From each episode, there is another nugget to be found. As gold miners swirl around the pan to find small gold flakes amongst the sand and dirt, we too must analyze our trials. We need to separate our emotional responses, discarding our feelings of victimhood, and let the actual proceedings guide us to decipher what lesson was presented and how we should improve. If you would like to learn more about how to understand the trials you're going through now, read my book, The Problem is the Solution. 7 life complications sent to test and teach you. This book turns your world upside down. There have been countless books and articles written on how to solve your problems. This book is different. Not that the others are bad or useless, just this book is different. It rests on an altered premise. Life is a planned series of trials. Contrary to what most of us have been taught, we aren't here to merely be born into a random family, survive childhood, escape our teenage years without major injury, and then it's off to a world to be successful. No, we are on earth, just as we were in previous lives, to modify ourselves. We are tasked to completely internalize the need to be a better, kinder, charitable, and honest soul. The spirituality has set our predestined lives to achieve exactly that. Before you were born, you signed up for the race, and now, whether you like it or not, you have to complete it. In this book, you will learn to analyze why you are experiencing or have been through the following types of events: financial problems, failed relationships, marriages, family problems, illness, physical and mental, career setbacks, addiction, and stress. Once you learn what has caused these things, you should be able to make the first step in analyzing what you should have learned and how it will make you a better person. You are a spirit who will eventually return to the real world, the spirit world, ready to climb up the ladder to become a pure spirit. God bless.